because of a HIPAA order.
Who violated civil rights?
State of New Jersey. Can you imagine that the person who's signing my paperwork works for the hospital? Can you imagine the conflict of interest called insurance? Especially when 211 Pentington, St. Mary's Hospital in New Jersey, they were going bankrupt. How did the courts or the federal government allow a private entity, if they had state grants or not, to put me in and violate me? After 3 days, I should have not been violated. I shouldn't have been there. They put me on a transfer. You know what happened in that hospital? Nobody knows. Jack knows. Jack died. We were at 50 degrees. It was an abandoned hospital. We were on the 4th floor. Pennington, where was it? Passaic, New Jersey, 211 Pennington. They were billing them in the main hospital. And they left us. You know what they did? They used to bring us food. You know, when the food came from the other hospital to Pennington, what was it? Boulevard? 350 Boulevard Road, the new emergency room. It would take an hour and a half to get our food. We're already sitting in 60-degree weather. I know the statutory of limitation is up, but you know how I'm gonna get you? You took away my gun rights. You know what's gonna happen? It's called a recycled case. I'm gonna sue everybody when I'm done. You took away my civil rights. You put me in a hospital. I don't see no court order. Can the Passaic County Adjuster's Office present a court order? No. But for 20 days, I was in a facility that was abandoned. Do your research.
What kind of facility was this?
Mercy Hospital filmed in 2009 to 2010 in there. You know what kind of hospital it was? I was on the 4th floor. I didn't know until I was released. And then, Jack and his father came as clergy. You know what happened?
No.
We need to get him out of here.
What kind of hospital was it?
Nobody came.
What kind of hospital was
For
it?
20 days. I was like Popeye. They gave me all my shit. I put it on the stick. I walked up. Argyle, Oregon's Road.
How was it?
You guys did an illegal move. And the statutory of limitation for St. Mary's may be over, but I'm gonna reunite this case. And there's gonna be a lot of people that follow this because you did injustice to people. You drugged us up. You tied us down. It was all about the money. It was all about the money, not the crazies. It was all about the money. You were going bankrupt in 2009. You know what's happening. You're not stupid. You declared the hospital closed, but you had patients on the 4th floor like me, right? You remember that? Where's the records? Where's the records? I was court ordered. Where's the records? The state of New Jersey, I ask you, in the adjuster's office of Passaic, New Jersey, I ask you for the records. You tarnished my name. You didn't even pay me a disability check for being involuntarily committed. Where's my disability check?
What is this, a loony bin?
Where is my disability check? Right? You labeled me in the system. Did they not label me in the system? I'm sick, right?
I guess so, yes.
You're a funny guy. Right or wrong?
You're right.
Where's my arrayed money for the 10 years?
You should call
I
Governor
went
Christie.
for jobs, or I did this and it showed up, or I lost. I carry a concealed weapons permit. You know where I was blocked? On purchase. On purchase. I had my concealed weapons permit for 2 years.
Even after you were in the loony bin, they gave you a concealed weapons permit?
Loony bin? I was never court ordered, son.
But you were
Come
there,
on, wake up.
4th floor?
You know why? Because your buddy Jack and Jenny decided they're gonna do a transfer.
I don't know what that means. Explain it. Come on.
When you're in a facility and somebody has your HIPAA papers, who makes the decision? You or the HIPAA?
You. If you're over 18, unless you're court ordered.
Who's in charge of the HIPAA?
I don't know. Explain
You
it.
don't know, huh? So I'm gonna tell you. When you put down the HIPAA,
Yeah.
you know I got out of the facility.
No.
A nurse turns to me and says, "Who's on your HIPAA? You know this Jenny?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Because I'm watching you with Charles Schwab and the stocks, and I know you don't belong there. Remove her name. 24 hours later, I was released. But for 20 days, I was violated by the New Jersey system.
Because of Jenny?
Because they have a 15-day court order. You know what the beauty of their court order is?
What?
Is that the private facility, the doctor who works there, it's a conflict of interest. They look at Bernie has insurance. We're going to utilize the court system now. I'm going to lock him up for 15 days.
Well, you were there for 20.
I was there for 24, 25. I don't even know. But I was over 20.
They had
A
you
cold facility.
They had you on drugs?
The food 3 times a day. And if I didn't take their drugs, they would have strapped me down in a loony bin. I heard people crying out of that room. I said, "Fuck that, I'm taking drugs." What should I do? The government's telling me today I have to take drugs.
Yeah.
Should I argue with the cops? Should I argue with the federal government? Should I argue with anybody?
You're arguing over TSA and schools and metal detectors.
They want to give Seroquel. They want to give Depakote. It's all about what pharmaceutical company is testing what drug. And the funny part is when you are admitted into a facility, they're actually telling you, we're going to conduct tests on you. All due respect, nigga. That's what they do. And I'm a cracker. And I love my Boomer folks. It wasn't a racial comment. It's just how I was treated. That's bad. They were force-feeding drugs in us. If you didn't take the drugs, you're being locked up, strapped down. I saw some guy, a metalhead kid. He's crying, "Please stop. Please stop. Thorzine, please stop. Thorzine, oh, please stop." I was smart enough. You know what I did? Ask Jack. Oh, Jack died. I took my toothbrush. I cut in cracks and crevices. I was gonna lockpick and scale the wall. I needed to get out of there. Could you imagine a facility of
What
10
the hell is
people?
this jackass doing? Doesn't he fucking see we're walking here? He's gonna park his car here now like a schmuck.
It's all right.
What does it say over
It's
there?
all right.
No parking bike lane.
He's a nice guy, no?
I don't know. Let's tell this guy.
I-97. What's up with I-95?
No parking, bike lane. Right in front of you, the sign. Yeah, there you go. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Wow,
Huh?
you know the food?
Yeah, what about the food?
It was October.
Come on.
I'm getting the records now, but it was like October. It was freezing. You know, when we got the food, it came from the main hospital. That fucking boulevard, what, 250, 350 Boulevard, the new St. Mary's ER. I didn't get food for an hour. I'm sitting in a facility that's 65 degrees. I have a crazy man pulling down the shower curtain and shitting up. And then I have to be force-fed medicine? You know no freedom, New Jersey. And you're lucky your statutory of limitations is up. But I'm going to tell you something. You took away my rights of gun. Now the case is open. Do you understand that? Do you understand that now the statutory of limitation has expired due to my civil rights? I will ask the Passaic County Adjuster's Office to expunge this without the cost of my pocket. Because I'm suing you one way or another. You've done nothing but violated me. I want to see the court order. I want to see the judge. I want to remember the prosecutor. I want to remember my defense who sat there to defend me. There was never a court case. You understand that? And you're violating the civil rights.
How long ago was this?
Not just of America. You're violating the civil rights that I have to expunge this? I'll teach you a fucking lesson, Supreme Court. We're coming for you.
How long ago was this?
Statutory of limitation could expire.